Study number 1. The first Catholic Mass takes place in the Pangasinan in around 1324 that would have predated the Mass held in 1521 by Ferdinand Magellan. The first Mass on Philippine soil was celebrated in Bolinao Bay. Therefore, the first Catholic Mass in the Philippines held on March 31, 1521. The Limasawa in southern Leyte is popularly known as the birthplace of the church in the Philippines. Having an increasing scholarship on the history of Philippines, a more known reading of available evidence was made. The Spanish and Filipino scholars brought to light more considerations in going against the more accepted interpretations of the first Mass in the Philippines. Case study number 2. The two Spaniards deemed that the event of 1872 was planned earlier and was thought of it is a big conspiracy among educated leaders, mestizos, abogadillos, or native lawyers, residents of Manila and Cavite, and the native clergy. According to the accounts of two, on January 20, 1872, the district of Sampaloc celebrated the Feast of the Virgin of Loreto. Unfortunately, to the feast celebrated the occasion with the usual firework display. Those in Cavite mistook the fireworks as the sign for the attack, and just like what was agreed, upon the 200 men contingent headed by Sergeant Lamadrid launched an attack targeting Spanish officers at site and seized the arsenal. On February 17, 1872, in an attempt of the Spanish government and the Prolocracia to instill fear among the Filipinos, so that they may never commit such dancing act again, the Gombursa were executed. This event was tragic but served as one of the moving forces that shaped Filipino nationalism. Study number 3. On May 18, 1935, the lost original document of Rizal retractions was discovered by the Archidiocesan. The discovery, instead of ending doubts about Rizal's retractions, has in fact encouraged it because the newly discovered text retraction differs significantly from the text found in the Jesuits and the Archbishop's copies, and the fact that the text of the retractions which appeared in the Manila newspaper could be shown to be the exact copies of the original but only limited imitations of it. This means that the friars controlled the press in Manila had the original, while the Jesuits had only the imitations. Surely, we must put the question of retraction to rest. Though Rizal is a hero, whether he retracted or not. Surely, we must put the question of retraction to rest. Though Rizal is a hero, whether the retracted or not, we must investigate if he really did a thumb around. If he did not, and the document were forgets, then somebody has to pay to trying to deceive a nation. Case study number 4. The Cry of Rebellion marks the start of the revolutionary events that swept the Spanish colonies in the late 19th century. This happens on August 18, 1896 in northeast of Manila, where they declared rebellion against the Spanish colonial government. A monument for the heroes of 1896 was erected at the corner of Epifanio de los Santos Avenue or EDSA and in Bonifacio Drive on 1962. and the cry was celebrated every 26th of August.